What's good? What's good? What's good? I know it's late on a Friday, but we finna do this damn thing. Do the damn thing. Shout out to Trey Gang. That brother cracking that thing down to the grizzle. That brother cracking that thing down to the grizzle. Just like we finna crack this head down to the grizzle. Y'all know how we do it.
In your city for a day, bitch, check it out. Too late, bitch, I'm already checking out. The cops pull up on me, they like, check it out. Glad my shit was tucking, I ain't had a weapon. Hit the dealership, like, check it out, my doors creep me out. My Glock 40, hey, check it out, these hoes creep me out. These niggas eat these hoes out, hey, these hoes eat me out. These bitches be gigging every time they ass see me out. Don't smoke. Check it. Check it out, my.
Check it out. Because they deserve this tonight. Everything we finna get them tonight, they deserve it. Y'all know how we do. Peace to everybody that's in this boy. Y'all know it's well appreciated. We finna do it. Hope everybody has a weekend. Again, I appreciate everybody that's in here.
Again. Rest in peace to Kanika Jenkins. Y'all listen to me.
It came from this screen came from Zach Motherface. Uh, these are some comments from Zach Mother Facebook page, which y'all seeing on the screen.
I like.
So y'all seeing on the screen is from Zach Mother Facebook page. Yep, y'all see it.
Shit coming. Let's make this one go viral.
They say
Now I usually
you don't love her. You got her killed just like Zach. Who can they possibly just stop right there? The first sentence. Who in the heck can they possibly? Right after Zach got killed, somebody come on his mother page and make this comment. You don't love her. You got her killed. Just like you got Zach. Just like Zach. Best friends don't let best friends get raped and killed. Batter up, you up next. Who y'all think they talking to? Y'all, shout out to Black Diamond. I appreciate she come in and hold us down. One love. Shout out to everybody. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think they talking to? You don't love her. You got her killed just like Zach. Best friends don't let best friends get raped and killed. Check this out, y'all. We finna get knee deep tonight. Knee deep tonight. Check it out. Now, then they go on to say, "Better up, you up next." This on Zach Mother Facebook page that somebody, George Lamont Jr. came and made that comment. Whoever he is. Then he go on to make another comment on Zach Mother Facebook page about a Zach. Well, first of all, the post that Zach Mother, these comments are adding on to a post that Zach Mother made in regards her post says something like my son helped you when you was nothing. He helped you get money in your pocket, and then you set him up. Bitch, you gonna pay. This is what Zach Mother had posted, but these are the comments. And right after that, George going to say, "You ugly little hoes, and you ugly little hoe as devil child." And then somebody named Tippy Malone come in and say, "Karma a bitch. You got Zach, but your turn all wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Karma a bitch. You got Zach, but your turn coming all y'all. Irene, Monifah, they got May, but I'm assuming they mean Maya and Bree. Y'all not safe." This is a post that was put on Zach Mother page. Look what they doing. More important, look what they saying. See, you right, DeWalls. It would, and the first comment would make you say that. But when you go down and see that they getting deep in it, they saying, "Man, all for you, mama." Irene, Monifah, Maya, and Bree. Then tell them y'all not safe. See, in Chicago, you can do this type of stuff because they know the police ain't gonna do shit. Most of the time, the police don't do shit. That's why they. That's why you man. Yeah, it be actually Facebook wars before it lead to the street. Y'all know how it go. But look at this on Zach Mother Facebook page. Are we finna get in it tonight? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this? Remember when I was saying uh, last night we touched on something that P. Rico had said, and I promised I was gonna get back to it. So we're gonna pick up. This is to me, this should be our motto for now. If y'all notice, we've been on this case since the beginning, and I'm not gonna say it had died down, but less people started covering throughout the 2 years and plus. But if y'all notice, it's like everybody coming back slowly but surely. Everybody coming back. Is regaining attention. Is that's how the justice supposed to come? Maybe. Hey, who cares? As long as it come. Let's rock with P Rico right quick. Just to brush this thing up real quick. P Rico have been there from the beginning. He was like next. He was like right there from the protests and all that. I know most of y'all probably remember this guy and know who he is. But yeah, he actually lived here in Chicago. He lived here and he was out there. He was out there. He was out there. But before he even say what he gonna say, and I'm not trying to steer y'all in neither direction, but this is something that had hit me before and after he say what he say. And I just told y'all, and y'all already know, just because me and P Rico live in Chicago, Chicago a big city. I don't know him and he don't know me. Before and after he say what he say, the first question that came to my head was, by him being that close in that situation, what would make him say what he's about to say? Listen, get to the goods, P Rico. Get to the goods. Oh, we got the sledgehammer out tonight. We finna bust these walls down. Listen, let me pause it right there. Y'all remember last night when I told y'all what P Rico had came out and said, this is the video. I'm just playing the audio. But remember I told y'all I went there. I like literally saw what type of place this was. I'm not kidding. Look, check this out. The place the place that he's about to speak on. Um, hey, I'm finna show it to y'all. Just give me 1 second. Finna show y'all the place. Now we all finding that we all thought that a lot of us thought that in the beginning. I just told y'all yesterday and I believe earlier today that most people here in Chicago think that Monifah was the one that was fighting with Kanika. I mean, but listen, now mind you, he was right there. He was rolling with Jedediah and them, but Jedediah never came out and said what. Even if he never came out and said what he thought may have happened. Lamar never. None of them did. Only one tried was We discussed that the other day, Andrew Holmes, but we crushed that fool like the ant he is. Now, I mean, that's the only part that I really capture. But just listen. This is the place he talking about. This is the actual place. Now, remember last night when I told y'all that they using a flower shop as a cover for this place? Remember when I told y'all they using the flower shop as you go in the front and I'm about to go to y'all. You go in the front, you see a flower shop. But right now, what y'all looking at on the screen is me walking around the back of the building. I'm like, hold up, this a crib, and y'all do cremations here? I don't think they doing them in the front of the place because it's a big window. They ain't doing no cremations out in the front where people can walk and literally cooker in the back in the crib. Hey, what I just say the other day? I'm far as what I'm doing now, along with y'all, is going back, replaying what they said and did. All we doing is rereading them. Sometimes you got to read a book twice to get even if you read a book twice and you don't get a clear understanding, your understanding gonna be different the second time more than the first time. Something's gonna change. So that's why I say it's good to go back. Hey, y'all ever saw that movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin? Was it Life? Yeah, it was Life. Remember the part when the uh the slow guy had got the warden daughter pregnant. Remember when the warden came out on the field and asked who was the father, and everybody stepped up and said, "I am." Everybody stepped up and said, "I am." That was the same of everybody stepping up and saying, "I'm not." Y'all get what I'm saying? That's the same as everybody stepping up saying, "I'm not the father." Even though they all saying, "I'm the father, I'm the pappy." That's the same thing. That's why this situation, everybody we looked at and seen, it looked that way. I don't knock nobody for what they do, especially if you're trying to get for justice. Man, I support you. I stand on the side of it. But the people that have been rocking with me for since the beginning know the road that I've been down. Just dealing with this case. Just dealing with this case. Ain't no way in the hell I can truly trust anything that come from them people. If we, how can we say we know y'all concealing something, but we gonna trust what y'all give us? That's a conflict within itself, and an obvious one. Let me ask y'all this, and then I'm gonna get back to P Rico because we got quite a bit to cover tonight. If y'all was involved in something, a crime, let's just say a murder, and you knew for a fact, regardless of what people think, what people see, what people hear, regardless of all of that, if you was involved in a crime and you knew for a fact, regardless of everything I just said, you're not gonna pay for it. You know you're not gonna pay for this crime. That's just like going out in the public doing it under surveillance and you still know nothing's gonna happen. So if you know that, why would you confess? What you confessing for? You know ain't nothing finna happen to you. Why would you confess? And what are you confessing for? Oh, we finna break down that payment that Rosemont gave out tonight. We finna break that thing down. Rosemont dropped that money that night. They dropped some money that night. Listen, imagine this. It go down in the Crown Plaza that night. It go down. Everything out. The fight, whatever, blase, blase. Rosemont, the Crown Plaza and the Rosemont police approach these people with, hey, um, with they spookism and they confidentiality slips. That didn't shut them kids up. That didn't shut them people up that was at that hotel that night. That alone didn't do it. Especially the ones that know they didn't do it. That wasn't shutting them up. Y'all think the Crown Plaza and Rosemont police was gonna go off the word of them party goers, just the fact and they sign a piece of paper? Do y'all actually think that they would have just trusted that alone? They knew they couldn't lock all fucking 30 of them up. So if they would have just offered them kids, sign this confidentiality slip, and along with the threats that they was giving them, do y'all think that would have just kept them quiet alone? Hell no. So you know what Rosemont did? They said, we know what's gonna keep their ass quiet. Along with the threats and the confidentiality slips, give them some goddamn money. Give them some money. At least until we get this thing closed, we get the case closed, at least to that. And then they can't even talk after that. I know that for a fact. I got concrete proof of what I just said. Y'all ready for the proof? Y'all already know it. My proof is they still not talking. So check this out. So let's just say, because y'all, I told y'all a couple weeks ago, after everything we done been through dealing with this situation, every single thing we have to approach with caution. Even when y'all listen to me. That's why I still say, don't just listen to me, go do your own research. What makes sense gonna make sense. What don't, just don't. Now, well, let me go back. Again, when you listen to P. Rico And when you go back to all this stuff that was said in the beginning, through the gate, from the beginning, P. Rico been saying Monifah, 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 Monifah. Then everybody, oh, P. Rico, why you hating Monifah? You just had Monifah. He ain't even care about that. He just kept saying Monifah, 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 Monifah. That's what he kept saying. And he was right. So imagine this, and I'm just saying, let's just say that he's right. I mean, I can even go a step further than that because I played the audio on this place, the guy that we watched on the footage in the kitchen, the one that's standing there showing Teresa and Lenore, Kanika on the gurney. This his place. Y'all seeing on the screen. This his place. So obviously this is fucking crib. Or probably one of them. But this way he do business. It's right on the outskirts of Chicago. Didn't take me no time. It's 10-15 minute ride on Chicago. Wasn't nothing. But this him. This his what y'all looking at is his business. So now let's just say that P. Rico right. Let's just say, I mean, again, I gotta go a step further because we heard the guy audio saying that they had her possessions for 15 minutes. So why would y'all, first of all, why would y'all, a cremation place, why would y'all have the possessions and not have possession of the body? He said they had to watch in a wristband for, what did he say last night, y'all? 15 seconds. The fuck was, what can y'all possibly be doing with any piece of evidence for 15 seconds? What type of processing is that? It's 2020, not 2050. The world ain't moving that goddamn fast. But we heard him say it. And again, that's my whole point of redoing everything I'm doing. Go back, let them say it, and we analyze it from a different part of the brain than what we did the first time. All right. So let's say that he's right. Let's say that they did have Kanika body at this place. But the fact that Teresa came looking for her daughter, they had to get it up out of there and get it back to the. They did something because look how long they made her wait. We can't sit here and say, oh, they made her wait to thaw out. That's been proven a damn lie so many times. We already know part of the reason they made her wait was to come up with the story, which was already in motion because they had already done the reenactment. They had already done the reenactment. So y'all want to hear something that's crazy? Do y'all remember the Tolliver guy? This how you know how strong the reenactment was that night. This how strong it was. Yep, y'all heard me right. This how strong it was. More than that. This how much money was given out that night. This how you know. Here go One Piece. We finna get knee deep tonight. This how you know they Rosemont gave out that money that night. Do y'all remember Tolliver, the guy that was running around saying, I'm nowhere around you? Do y'all remember that? He was trying to make everybody think that he done it. Who in the fuck would they right mind go online on the internet where the world can see and try to make the world think that he's the one that done it? We know it was game because he didn't go to jail for it. Y'all remember when Ty Rowland went on his Facebook page and people were saying, "Oh, you killed Kanika." He went on there and posted, "Yeah, I killed Kanika." So now what? What would make these people like publicly admit in a situation like that? It has to be something. Do y'all recall just a few minutes ago I said, if you was involved in something and you know you're not gonna pay for it, regardless, even if you was just an extra sitting on the bed from whatever part and all that footage that they gave us, if you know that you played a part in that, even if you know you were solely responsible, we're gonna go to being solely responsible behind the whole entire murder. If you know that you was involved in that and you know nothing is gonna happen, why the hell would you confess? Even if you know who done it and you got involved in the cover up, why in the hell would you confess? Just throw your life away. You know what's finna happen. You know what's finna happen to you and everybody that's close around you. Look what we dealing with. You and everything around you that's close to you gone if you make a mistake like that. Look at the ones that's getting all the pressure. You mean to tell us a dude that got a little pressure gonna come out and say, "Man, this is this," but look at the ones that's getting all the pressure. They ain't even coming out saying this is this. Hmm. Now go back. Again, this is the guy that we was looking at the free. This is crib. I don't play around. This is where I live at. I fucking felt like I had to get on the ground and see what's going on. Look, I'm all in. I'm showing. I'm right there. I'm in the back, all on the side. Came through the front. Look, I'm showing everything. I can imagine how they do it later at night. They bring the boys right up through there, through the back. Bring them right up through there. Tell the families anything, even if they even do that. It's the place. It's the place. And look, you go another shot. You go another shot, y'all. Go another shot. This is the place. Then I say they using the shot. I called them. Y'all heard them on the phone. It got to be a couple people in the chat that been rocking with me for a nice amount of time. Anybody in the chat remember the time when we was going to Atlanta that time? Do you remember when I called that guy that was in the kitchen? I called him at this place and told him that I had an elderly uncle that was about to pass, and I didn't feel like calling the police or the ambulance to do no report or nothing like that. I told him my uncle was like 90 something. Anybody in the chat remember that? Please drop a one. Just please. Please drop a one. Anybody remember that? I called that guy that we watched on the Crown Plaza footage. I called him and said, "Man, I got an uncle that's 90 something. Hey, I just came home from work and I found him, dead in the crib. I ain't got time to be doing this. I ain't, got the funds to pay for no funeral. I just feel him right. Thank y'all. Do y'all remember when I told that dude, I said, look, can I just bring him to y'all? And can I just bring my uncle to you? You take care of the body. Break me off a little something, and then it's done. That dude paused for a minute. Y'all, this is a real world we living in. I know it's crazy that we finding out the type of world we living in. That dude paused for a second and said, bring him. I was like, even though I was hitting his ass, I had to pause for a minute because it really blew me. I on course of the mission though. Angela Williams, I feel you, but hey, look at where they was at. They was in. I don't know. I don't know because think about this. If they was trying to cover the crime up from the beginning, why not cremate her and get rid of the body? Why not? Why not cremate her and get rid of the body? I mean, we heard the guy say out his own mouth last night when I played the audio that he had her watch and wristband here at this place we looking at on the screen right now. This where her stuff was at. Right here. Why not? Hey, we don't know for sure, but hey, here, look at this place. If you walk past the front, you will never. And they even so look how they do it though. When you walk past, you see the sign. Look how deceitful they is. Look, see notice the sign on the outside. It say Preston's flowers and gift. That's on the main title. But when you walk past, you see the small sign in the windows that say flower and cremation. Flower and cremation. You mean to tell me y'all selling flowers and y'all do cremations up out of this spot right here? That was that look. And then if for those they got doubt about what I'm saying, Google it and call them and hey, do the damn thing. Look, it's another shot. What I just said. I said flower and cremation, but it say funeral. That's even worse. So y'all selling flowers out the front and doing funerals and cremation up in this little spot. Look, Evanston funeral and cremation. The flower spot at the bottom. Hey,
they use it to preserve it.
There we go, y'all. I have it on the screen.
Fighting for the justice of Kanika.
Now, look, this the
I've got
place.
threatened multiple times by Rosemont
It's the place. I'm
police
gonna replay it
fighting
since
for
you know.
the justice
Again, I know I didn't have it on the
to
screen.
basically put a bullet in my
I'm gonna replay it again, y'all.
head. Told me don't come back, don't depend on Jedediah, don't depend on Lamont. They try to turn me against the protest to go fight. You at work.
Hold up right there, because since no, I didn't have it was up on the screen. Look, this is the front of the place. Y'all see it? Y'all look. Y'all can see right here. With flowers, they one white and rose up. Window. Evanston funeral and cremation. Ain't that something, y'all? They running a 3-for-1. They doing a 3-for-1. 3-for-1.
And
You get the
us
3-for-1
as
special.
protesters, as well as citizens of the United States of America, as well as people, we all are speaking and to make a lot of this happening has been throwing us off track of what we truly fighting for, the true objective. So I was correct on predicted when the person Nika Jenkins. I felt like she was set up by her friend. I'm not gonna say her name. And I was correct. She was beaten, raped, but this is where it gets sick. They took her body to the person who does the organ thing, basically selling her body to the person who do the organ thing. They told them to put her body in the freezer to preserve it.
Nah. I know that's mind blowing. I know it is. It's mysterious, mind blowing, all of that. Hey, remember when I was talking about the payment? Rest in peace to the brother Zach, but Zach took that money. Zach took that money. I'm finna prove it. Rest in peace to the brother, but he took that money. I'm finna prove it. I'm gonna prove it. Look, since we on that topic, let's knock that on out. Y'all wanna go and knock that on out? Irene got paid. Monifah got paid. Shemaiah got paid. Again, rest in peace. First of all, rest in peace to Kanika. And rest in peace to Zach. But Zach got paid. Now, serious as this situation is, I want y'all to think about this. Consider this. Consider this. We know that Irene, we know that everybody that Zach interviewed got paid. We know that they signed confidentiality slips. So How can we trust they interviews if we notice if they not talking 2 years later? How can we expect them to talk in the beginning? They got paid, they got threatened, and they signed confidentiality slips. So how can we expect them to tell us anything? I mean, like intentionally, even though we had to go back and back and back and back and back and back to get where we at right now. But they whole mission was to spin us around. So Zach interviewed. Why did he interview Irene? Because the world wanted to know what happened to Kanika. So that's an extremely situation. That's all the world care about. That's all we wanted to know. So during the course of that time, this happened.
Y'all see what I'm talking about because this nigga acting like a clown.
Go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube.
So you gotta tell them go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube. Jeets and Fat, free the gas.
See, now what we about to see, let me just pause it for a second. What we, I'm assuming this is before or after the Irene interview. We're trying to find out what happened to this 19-year-old girl. Why they lying and saying that she was at that hotel and she walked in the freezer? Why they lying? Hey, I ain't said and I ain't do it. Look for yourself. I mean, they doing it. We just reading them.
I do got something to say.
You got something to say? What you gotta say?
What?
Hold on, wait, save it. We at 2.9. As soon as you get 3K on Muggy, we on Muggy Grave. MMG Sin Fat, free the gas, RP the gas.
This Irene is that?
Alright.
I do.
Hold up. We gotta tell them. You gotta tell them go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube channel right now.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube right now.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it. I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What'd you say? Damn. Hold up. Let me see your notification. Hold up.
Because I've never.
Muggy Grave. MMG Sin Fat. Free the gas, RP the gas. Nolan, what's up, man?
Whoa. I mean, I just said we know Irene got paid. It's a great chance Zach paid. And like I said, I'm finna prove it. This is just opening the door right now. I didn't say crack it. I said I'm opening that boy. We finna see what's inside this room. We ain't cracking, we ain't taking no peeps. But next step, we're gonna kick that boy down. But right now, we blessed to be able to open the door and walk up in there.
Y'all see what I'm talking about because this nigga acting like a clown.
Nolan, what's up, man?
I do got something to say.
You got something to say? What you gotta say?
What?
Hold on, wait, save it. We at 2.9. As soon as you get 3K on Muggy, we on Muggy Grave. MMG Sin Fat, free the gas, RP the gas.
I do.
Hold up. We gotta tell them. You gotta tell them go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube channel right now.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube right now.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it. I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn.
If Irene was serious, we gonna focus on Irene. If she was serious, she would have said, "Man, I'm trying to find out what happened to my goddamn friend." Hey, look. When I said we gotta go back, we really had to go back. Y'all know why we really had to go back? We need to the hell did they birth this thing here? Why was that particular used to pull it off. I just proved the other day how she lied and said she ain't never been there. I just proved that. We already knew that. Just had to go back and refresh. And during the process of us refreshing, they done fucked up because now we re-energized. They ain't liking in the first round, so they going. I'm talking about all of us YouTubers. Because can't no one YouTuber do it. Can't no one. If that was the case, damn, the fucking somebody would be in jail. If that was the case, well, ain't no goddamn jail. We got to do this thing collectively, state to state, city to city.
What do you say? Damn, hold up, let me see your notification. Hold up. Wait. Look at this. To me?
3.2K. I got something to say to y'all.
Oh.
They don't know. They don't even got my number to do all that.
What in the world? What? Let me play that back. Y'all want me to play that back?
Yeah. Go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube right now.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see.
Miss Lovely is right. Didn't I just say that at the beginning of this video? I see who's that? Chanel Reinhardt. She said come up with a video putting all the facts in order so we can share it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Let me rephrase that from the heart. That's what we're doing. But it don't matter. I just said we re-energize. Sarcasm can't touch us, can't stop us, none of that. Check it out.
This interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it. I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What do you say? Damn, hold up. Let me see your notification. Hold up. Look at these views. To me?
3.2K. I got something to say to y'all.
Oh.
They don't know. They don't even got my number to do all that.
No.
See what just happened while she was being filmed. First of all, you being interviewed about what happened to your supposedly friend that night at the Crown Plaza. What you stating your address and stuff on camera for? And then what was going on where y'all just watch it?
If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it, I might just drop it. Go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube channel right now.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube right now.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it, I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What do you say? Damn, hold up. Let me see your notification.
Whoa, they got 3,000 views that quick. They was like, whoa. Irene, your friend just died, but man, hell, fuck that. We got 3,000 views that fast. Irene, fucking up.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'ma drop it, I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What do you say? Damn, hold up. Let me see your notification.
She said that's on my other page. Irene was charged. She hit 3,000 that fast on her other page. Y'all see this? I'm not saying anything. We just checking them out. Hey, ain't that the song they played? Check it out. Checking it out.
Yeah. Go subscribe to Zach TV One YouTube right now.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'm going to drop it. I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What do you say? Damn. Hold up. Let me see your notification. Hold up. Wait. Look at these views.
3.2K. I got something to say to y'all.
Now let me we can tell this was accidental footage. How do y'all think this got out? We need to know how this got out. See, we used to telling them, oh, this leaked. You got damn right it leaked. That's because somebody leaked it. How did this get out and why was it put out? Did it happen when Zach's crib was broken in? Who put this out?
They don't know. They don't even got my number to do all that.
No.
You can tell her address because whoever was sitting on the side of Zach, they come to this crib.
On Muggy Grave, MMG 10-5, free the gas, RP the gas. All right.
I do.
Oh, hold up. We gotta tell them. You gotta tell them go subscribe to Zach TV 1 YouTube channel right now.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to Zach TV 1 YouTube right now.
Bam. Oh, I can't say what I was about to say because X is gonna confirm everything about money got passed off that night. This is the confirmation, the video that I'm gonna play next. It's gonna confirm something we already knew.
YouTube channel. If y'all want to see this interview, because ain't no telling when I'm gonna drop it. I might just drop it. Oh, 3K. You ready?
Look at that.
Damn. What do you say? Damn. Hold up. Let me see your notification. Hold up. Wait. Look at these views.
3.2K. I got something to say to y'all.
Y'all heard Irene say in the background, 3.2K. I got something to say to y'all. You ain't got nothing to say because you ain't said a damn thing. You ain't said nothing but struck to say. Monifah got up off the bed and walked out the room. I don't know nothing what happened after that. I don't. Say, yeah, I took in the hallway, turned around, went back and get whatever, came back, she gone. I don't know nothing. Basically, everybody that been interviewed don't know nothing. That's because that's what they've been paid. That's what they signed that confidentiality slip for. And that's what they've been threatened for. And that's what they've been told to say. Just, I don't care what. And again, if we know they've been paid, how did? Because if we know that they can't talk, then what are they doing? If you can't tell the public, you know what? If you can't tell the mother what happened, why should thing that you say in an interview? It ain't that we're not gonna even say that you don't want to. We know you can't say nothing. That's how deep this is. That's why so many posts and emails and videos get released in the beginning by mysterious people. That's why it was coming that way, because they couldn't say nothing. They can only tell people they trust, because if it get back to them, they may end up dead. I told them that night, man, we'll kill each and every last one of you black motherfuckers up in here. You don't think they told them that?
Look at these views.
3.2K. I got something to say to y'all. they don't know. They don't even got my number to do all that.
This crib. No. Location's off. They ain't gonna figure out where we at.
Right.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Why you just do that? Now they not sitting.
Oh, she said her number. Why would you say your number on whatever y'all film? I'm quite sure Zach already had number for on camera.
We gotta live here. No, right. We gotta live here. This shit serious than people think. This shit is really serious.
We know that. But it's a twist to it. Y'all heard what he just said? He said, this shit is serious. This shit is serious as people think. Yeah, we know that. But the twist is, now we see it. Serious then.
Folks, they not saying you. They don't, man. They're not saying that. There's people still on Facebook thinking these girls believe they did that shit.
You got 3.6K. It's gonna hit 4K. Man, there's gonna be.
Look at what she concerned about. Y'all hearing it for yourself. Look at what Irene is concerned about. How many views, how quickly they getting the views. And about her concern is, man, we got 4K now.
10. Then I got something to say to all y'all. Guess
why
what?
people keep saying it like they hold all the time? Y'all saying what's a joke, my nigga? Like what is y'all talking about a joke? Y'all think what the fuck? She do want justice for her friend. What are y'all talking about?
We talking about. We ain't really saying nothing. Talking. Hey.
What they say?
You think you know how everybody talk? Everybody think that they're fucking.
No, I got something for you too. Who said that? Whoever said that, got something for you.
Right. And you've been having for us the last 2 years, and that's absolutely not a. Let's give it to Kanika mother.
Got a perfect word for you. I got something.
This shit over.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
She more concerned about telling YouTubers fuck you and call us names and all that and snap on us and go off on us and have a huge Facebook page, get millions of views from her going off on us than her telling the truth.
We just did the full interview. Like I said, it's dropping real soon. For everybody, don't just wait on Facebook because I'm not going to drop it on Facebook. Go subscribe right now to ZachTV1.com. It's easy. Create your YouTube account. I'm gonna drop the best part, and I asked her about the rape, who was raped, who was talking, the muffled sound, everything that y'all want to know. Literally everything about.
Supposedly came after the interview. We know it's the same.
Searching everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even some shit I found out about it's at 4K right
now. Zach. Rest in peace, Zach. He had to stop and tell her. He had to stop and tell. Yeah, we're trying to find out who killed Kanika Jenkins and how she ended up. Irene, we have 4,000 right now. Case.
About searching everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even some shit I found out about. You know what I'm saying? And even some shit I found out about it's at 4K right now. Nah, I know we finna. I gotta, you know.
Irene family and something about it. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, while y'all were about 6,000 views, Kanika was being put 6 feet in the ground.
We gotta go downtown to the studio. They did do that shit. Whatever they said. Was your ass done? Now you know this is the internet, bro. You know? Y'all playing and laughing. This is not a joke. What's wrong with her? Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna block her. I don't even know who she is. People just be saying. Show her Zach. Shout out to everybody. Yeah. But they don't. You know. when a person not in your shoes, they'll die to be in your shoes. So they want they on Facebook, they really don't got no life, so they just trying to. You understand what I'm saying? They into this shit. They feel it's some people that really want justice, and it's people that's they don't got shit. You see when Power was on, nigga, everybody was pumping Power, and I'm like, how the fuck y'all ain't that word? How y'all not trying to get no money, but y'all into this TV shit? So now this the new thing. This Kanika make God rest her soul. You understand what I'm saying? Like her family next. You understand? Like her family is going to get to the bottom. Everybody gonna get a chance to explain each side of the story on Zach TV.
That's not my recording.
Instead of waiting till the truth come out. It's dumb.
Listen what the guy on the sides.
It's dumb.
You know what I'm saying? Like now
They keep cutting his whole face
We're
off.
not laughing at the fact that the girl dead. We laughing at the fact that you dumb motherfuckers always believe what you see on instead of waiting till the truth come out.
When that's gonna be? When and how you know if and when it's coming out? According to y'all supposed to have been right at that interview putting it out, right? But you said we we gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's dumb. Motherfuckers always believe what you see on Facebook instead of waiting till the truth come out. It's dumb. You got famous motherfuckers talking about it. Feel dumb now. Don't nobody know what they was talking about.
This person need to back up one thing.
Right. Let me see your phone.
That's on my page in public now.
She's showing her phone on camera. Come on, y'all. Come on. I gotta take my headphones off for a second. Family, please excuse me. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. This is too much. This is too much.
Who does stuff like that?
Y'all see how willing and just easy she doing this and doing that? Why she not so willingly to tell the truth? I just told y'all why she not. It's because she can't.
She said, what the couch for 3-4 hours, come up with her story.
Why she don't post on Nene?
Whoa. What was that?
She said, what the couch for 3-4 hours, come up with her story.
Why she don't post on Nene?
Why I don't post for Nene?
Yeah.
Why I don't post for Kanika?
Like, go protest.
Look what just happened to Monifah. Look what.
All right. Let's go with that right there. Asking somebody, obviously, put in the comments, why you don't go protest for Monifah? I mean, for Kanika. She said, look what just happened to Monifah. According to what they tried to make us believe, that Monifah got arrested for doing what she did to that Rosemont police officer. So if you didn't go out there and do that, then you ain't got to worry about what Monifah was doing. If you just went out there to protest, you shouldn't be worried about what happened to Monifah, because the Hollywood Broadway show that they displayed to us was Monifah going off on the officer, all in his face, pushing him and all that, shoving him and yelling in his face. They wanted us to believe that was the reason why they placed her in custody. But if you didn't go out there and do that, then you had nothing to worry about. You just gonna go there and protest, but you didn't even do that.
What just happened to Monifah? The and she ain't even did.
Right. See? She ain't do nothing other than what they told. She right. When she said, look what happened to Monifah. She ain't even do nothing. She right. Monifah ain't do nothing other than what they told her to do. I'm talking about Rosemont police. They told her to do that. Do this so we can do this and get you out of here safely. Monifah was back at home in no time. Sitting back on YouTube watching the protests. Smoking her a fat one.
Like, go protest.
Look what just happened to Monifah. Look what just happened to Monifah. The and she ain't even did. Why?
You should just see the shit they saying under here.
I see what y'all
saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Crazy. Nah, I
see.
It's not even people
From Chicago.
to be honest, when you see this shit. Y'all
Just
see
It don't matter. From Chicago. People from, just because you ain't from Chicago, that means you don't got feelings, you don't have a heart, you don't have emotions, you don't. This just could happen anywhere to anybody.
stuff out their mouth. Like
Everybody,
sick
everybody,
stuff.
yeah, everybody. Look, everybody voicing their opinion. Look,
just a geek.
it's the internet. You see it.
Angry face.
That's the
Thank God this thing wasn't just to just the Chicago area because it would have been done. I think they told us the case was closed that fast. If it was concealed to the Chicago area, they would have closed it the same day.
I'm again covering I don't know what.
They would have closed the case the same day. Now, didn't I say the next video that I'm gonna play is gonna be hardcore confirmation that money went through all the way to the Irene interview, the Peasnam interview. Money got passed. That's the only reason they did it. Y'all want the proof? We already know, but it's good for us to have proof. Because that's one of the reasons we here. One of the main reasons we here. So here's the proof.
Why you didn't do an interview with Zach to clear your name? Because first off, they ass offering me money and shit. Like, I'm not finna get paid off doing shit. No, it don't go like that. Why you didn't do an interview with Zach to clear your name? Because first off, they ass offering me money and shit. Like, I'm not finna get paid off doing shit. No, it don't go like that. Why you didn't do an interview with Zach to clear your name? Because first off, they ass offering me money and shit. Like, I'm not finna get paid off doing shit. No, it don't go like that. What the fuck? I don't gotta explain myself to the world. Only to the people I know I gotta explain myself to. It's her mama. And the police. Not y'all ass. Not Zach. Not nobody else. Why would they cover up some? Why would they cover some up for black people? Huh? Why is them up here? Why you didn't do an interview with Zach to clear your name? Because first off, they ass offering me money and shit. Like, I'm not finna get paid off doing shit. No, it don't go like that. What the fuck? I don't gotta explain myself to the world. Only to the people I know I gotta explain myself to. It's her mama. And the police. Not y'all ass. Not Zach. Not nobody else. Why would they cover some
Hey, all we're doing is going back and let them tell us again. Y'all see what I mean by we see it different now? We see it clearer. We thinking from a different side of the brain. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that right there is just uh, proof that, hey, money was flowing. And if y'all can recall, that's what was told early in the beginning. That's what was told to us early in the beginning. She said she ain't do the interview. She probably ain't need to, because she was straight from the reenactment. She was cool from the reenactment. She was straight. She got broke off. That's why she went back to her Facebook page right after and started flashing all that money. That's why she did that. That was Monifah. Then we saw what our Rangers did. We saw what our Rangers did. We proved that they signed confidentiality slips. Even if we, and I told y'all, I've been said that. I've been said that. Over 2 years ago, I said, because I couldn't figure out why wasn't they talking. I couldn't understand why they weren't talking. I'm saying to myself, like, and it's tripped out that later on um, we learned that it was on the sixth floor, supposed to have been a whole another room. Trainees, I mean, we already knew about the trainees and we knew about the three rooms, but just that's just something to think about. Okay, you got on the 11th floor a room full of trainees. You got Irene party going on the ninth floor. Then on the sixth floor, you got a room just full of guys. Damn, what's going on? I'm quite sure them guys was gonna want to hook up with somebody that was possibly Irene room. Irene room was popping. Irene room was popping. But she want us to believe that she's serious. Why she trying to come on live and go off on Monifah, and Monifah trying to do the same thing. She want us to believe that, but she doing interviews. Was she more concerned about how many views she getting? And trust me, y'all, when I said we got to go back, we got to go back because a lot of y'all, um, I know y'all recall this. Individual arrived at the hotel at approximately 0300 hours on 9/9/17, according to Blank. He recalls seeing a bunch of people there. Neighborhood has seen Kanika Jenkins from the area they reside and has seen her at the parties in the past. He advised that Jenkins was drunk and observed that she had been drinking alcohol but was not paying attention to her. He recalls seeing Jenkins and a couple of her girls leave the party shortly after he had arrived. Blank said he was playing dice near the hotel room door at the time. He observed Jenkins drunk and stumbling out like she was sick from drinking. He also remembered one or two females coming back into the party shortly after, then exit again right away. And say some they were right by the dice game as they came in and left again. Now, y'all probably already know this post right here. This is from Rosemont Police Report that when they interviewed somebody from the party, they saying the same thing. Didn't I tell y'all all of them been instructed to say the same thing? That's why when you read the police report, they all say the same thing. It was looking like shit. They really don't know nothing. How the fuck y'all don't know nothing? Y'all was in the reenactment. And even if y'all didn't know from being at the hotel, y'all all from the same neighborhood, so everybody gonna know exactly what happened. But all right, let's just like we a lot of us remember this. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. Now I'm gonna show y'all some with this post right here. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. He was walking her to the room. He knows them. Same thing we've been hearing from the jump, y'all. That girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away and made it outside for, but he got her back inside. She kept saying no, no, I'm not going back up there. Remember when Shamaya said Kanika got in the hallway? Shamaya said Kanika did this in the hallway. This post saying right here says she did it in the parking lot. Let's go back. Said that girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away and made it outside for a second, but he got her back inside. She kept saying, no, no, I'm not going back in there. Shamaya said when she came out the room, Kanika was sitting on the ground with her head between her legs, talking about, I ain't going back in there. I want my mama. She kept saying, no, no, I'm not going back in there. One time she really got loud and said, get the fuck off my arm. So her friends, the best friends, they came down because we called them. They walked her outside. The older guy with the long hair came outside with the friends. The older guy with the long hair came outside with the friends. To me, it just don't make sense that somebody that know there's not going to be no repercussion to tell anything is senseless, especially if your life on the line. And a lot of y'all will remember this. Her friends and they, her friends and they was very scared. She was all wet. Her mouth was busted. She was dead at the pool. Our security called the manager and they said to move her to the kitchen to be private away from the public. He said security and the friends, the two girls, they said this stuff right here I'm reading now, this was posted back in 2017. This stuff been posted. This stuff was posted online, on Facebook and all that. People did videos on it. This stuff that we reading about her being in the pool and everything that we've been hearing recently, this stuff been posted. It been posted. This stuff been out there. I mean, what? They can't give us nothing new. They ain't gonna give us nothing new. If they ain't telling the truth, what can we expect from them? Hoping and expecting, man. It's a lot asking from these people. I truly hope that one day we all do get the answers. And sad to say that when it do come, I truly within my heart believe that we're gonna say, man, damn, we knew it. We knew it. If we get that chance. But if we do, I believe we all gonna be able to say, damn, we knew it. This particular YouTube theory because together nobody, especially if you get your information from them, you can't believe everything the enemy give you. Can't believe everything they give you. You don't trust in that. If that was the case, we wouldn't be where we at today. If that was the case, we wouldn't even be where we at today. If we went off um, believing in them, if we went off trusting them, if we went off trusting Irene and Monifah, and if we really went off with, I took it in, this happened. If we trusted that stuff, imagine. I can't even be honest. I can't even imagine what we'll be. It's unimaginable. That's real. That's real. Man, I appreciate everybody come in and rock out with me. We rock out together because I enjoy the time spending with y'all. Hopefully, feeling is mutual. Tomorrow is another day. We ain't gonna rest until something happens. Something happens. Like I said, we re-energize. We re-energize. That's crazy. They took that money. Y'all, they took that money. They took that money. Monifah tried to make us think that's why she didn't do the Zach interview. Look, Monifah, this what you gonna say when it comes to the Zach interview. All y'all gonna say that was y'all friend. All I'm saying they was her friend, but they ain't give a damn what happened to her. Y'all know what time it is. It lasted a little bit longer than usual tonight. Get in, get the information out. Everybody's, have a peaceful sleep, rest easy. One love. I'm I'm up out of here.